Beaters, weirdos, boys and ghouls, how are we all doing? So, a lot of people are like, you started as a reaction channel. I didn't. I actually started as a gaming channel, and then I got bored of it. And then it moved to Twitch Advice, I got bored of that. My wife was like, do the paranormal. You love the paranormal. Cool. And I started doing reaction videos, and those reactions, slowly over time, became, oh, this is painful. I was initially very, very gullible, and then quickly sort of, this is not what I thought. This is not what I want to watch. And then I fell into debunking. Absolutely love debunking. So we'll go back to Slapped Ham, and we'll check out what these clips are like. Okay, so this is a Haitian man in 2024. Something peculiar to look at.
The man appears to be tripped over by an unseen force.
It's a ghost. Or he has literally just thrown himself at the floor and then gone, hey, I'm suing you. I've knocked out my front teeth. It's a bit extreme, but people do it.
The impact is both unexpected and gravity-defying, leaving onlookers stunned and baffled.
I wouldn't say it was gravity-defying because he literally just kicks his one leg out from under himself and flops forward. You can lift your leg up behind you. You can kick your leg out behind you. Yeah, there's nothing. Could it have been paranormal? Yeah, I wasn't there. Maybe this guy says, you know, I felt a force grab my ankle and pull it from under me, but we don't get that in this video. We just see a guy kick his leg out and land flat on his face, possibly to sue them for money. But he is out.
Rumours surrounding the incident suggest that the man had fled Haiti due to mounting debt, and some speculate that he may have fallen victim to a Santeria curse as a consequence of his actions. Santeria, an African diasporic religion originating in Cuba, combines elements of spiritualism, Catholicism, and the traditional Yoruba religion from West Africa. As the mysterious video continues to circulate, questions abound regarding the true nature of this strange incident. While some may seek rational explanations, others entertain the notion that supernatural forces, such as a curse, may have played a role in this strange fall. The bizarre occurrence remains a topic of fascination and intrigue.
Now, I will say this. Haitian religions, the Haitian religion, the voodoo religions, very powerful stuff to the people that believe in those. So I'm not gonna, you know, if this guy thinks that there is a curse on him because he's fled where he's from and he has disrespected his home or his religion in any chance, and if he does believe in that, because we got no proof of it from this video, and I'm not looking for the proof. What I'm saying is religion is a very powerful thing, and if he believes he is cursed and he's just slipped there and put that down to the curse, I ain't crapping on that. Maybe he is cursed. I'm not religious. I don't know enough about his religion. Therefore, I can't really pass comment on it. But to me, it just looks like he's just thrown his own leg up in the air and face planted the floor and knocked himself out. We don't know if there's drugs at play, alcohol at play, pranking at play. We know very little. But the story from Slapped Ham is he thinks he's cursed, or potentially there's a curse involved because of where he's from, etc. We just don't know. But to me, it just looks like he's thrown his leg. That's hell of a bang, though. Jesus. He's proper knocked himself out there.
A recent video shared on Instagram by the user Unanswered Universe has ignited a wave of speculation about the moon. The video, captured from a distance, slowly zooms in on the lunar surface, revealing an intriguing sight.
Okay, there is actually a scientific term for this. It's called TLP. Shit. Transient lunar phenomenon. It's basically described as a short change in the colour and light from some form of reflections and all the rest of it. I believe it was Pakistan. There were astronomers in Pakistan that have been watching this for quite some time and basically scientifically worked out what was going on there.
Perspective offered by the video, it almost appears as though a vast cityscape adorns the lunar landscape. However, the sheer scale and implications of such a discovery raise numerous questions and theories. As of now, there's no definitive explanation for the presence of these lights on the moon, and the video remains a source of speculation.
But there is a very scientific explanation for these lights on the moon. It's not me party pooping. That's fact. Google it. And this is what you should be doing, to be honest, Callan. When you get something like this, instead of playing into, myths of cities on the moon, go, actually, it's really cool looking. People have mistaken it as, but what it is, in fact, is...
However, what she discovered in the photo left her in shock. While the rest of the surroundings appear normal, the captured image displays an eerie, ghostly figure of a woman.
It does look like a woman. Look, eyes, nose, face, long hair, sort of white hooded robe of some sort. It does look like a woman. In fact, I think that is a woman. I mean, that clearly is a woman, but it's a flat image. It looks to me like it's just a flat image superimposed over the top. I mean, it seems to me to be in front of the fence. That's just... It looks like something transposed over the top. Like, I can do that now on video. Right, if I just... It doesn't even matter what the image is. Right, we'll take this. Add it as a source. Okay, so I add a chroma key just to that image. And then drop the opacity. There you go. And there is a ghost of a dinosaur and me. And the dinosaur is saying, "Rawr! You know what's coming. Rawr! Rawr!" I know you like it. Now, if we take that lady's account at face value, she's taken that photo and that is there and it hasn't been overlaid. That's some freaky shit, but it looks overlaid. And, it's quite easy to take a photo, add something in, drop the opacity. But the edges were way too clean. And then send that off to Canon and go, look what I got. Make me TikTok famous. I'm not saying that's what they've done, but,
This portion of the trail apparently led to a recently opened highway. Struck by the juxtaposition of the dying foliage against the foreboding sign, the couple deemed it a perfect opportunity for a strange photo. They promptly took the picture, with Phoenix Fire's partner handing over the photo, which was held under their coat to develop while they continued their walk. However, the true mystery emerged later when they returned to their car. Upon examining the developed photo, the couple noticed something utterly perplexing.
Are they on about that shadow?
A peculiar shadow to the right of the dead-end sign. The shadowy figure was not present when the picture was taken, according to Phoenix Fire.
The problem you've got is Polaroids are very old technology. They're not very useful for anything. Bit of fun. And there seems to be some motion blur. I think they've moved when taking this photo. It's just a shadow in the forest that is... The image is stretched because they've moved. I mean, look how blurry everything is. I don't think there's anything to that.
Uploaded by an anonymous user, the photograph offers a glimpse into an eerie corner of their old house.
I have seen this image as a video. I have seen this thing move across somebody's yard. And I believe I could... Wait. So we've got a video of the green screen ghost. And this thing will turn. Now again, you remove the green. You change the opacity. There's your image. Oh.
Initially, he assumed it was a person, but the late hours suggested otherwise. Drawing his gun, he observed a towering figure covered in brownish grey hair with broad shoulders and a powerful chest. This strange being alternated between walking on 4 legs and standing upright on 2, as if in search of something along the driveway. Infallible image, the towering, hair-covered entity.
Oh my... Right, I'll have cut it all up, but Callan goes into this huge story of the security guard. He's on his porch, he sees a thing on all fours and then up on 2 legs and then back, and he goes into his house, retrieves the 35mm camera, comes back out, and this is the huge, hairy, brown and grey beast with broad shoulders and a huge tray.
Prowling under the...
It's just a Bigfoot sighting, and 9 times out of 10, these things are hoaxes. And the other one from those 10 are misconstrued things. I don't know what that was. I couldn't see it clearly enough. I mean, it's in the 60s. Cameras weren't exactly great in the 60s.
In the late 1980s, the quiet coastal town of Gulf Breeze, Florida, found itself thrust into the national spotlight due to a series of unexplained and eerie occurrences above their homes, prompting widespread intrigue, fascination, and speculation.
Right, I've just done a quick Google search because this event stuck out to me. The Gulf Breeze UFO. I'm not sure where, but it was on a podcast somewhere and they were discussing it. And they were discussing that it was in fact a hoax. And, right, this article here. Pensacola News Journal reporter Craig Myers investigated Walter's claims a few years later, criticising the Sentinel's coverage of the story as uncritical and sensationalist. In 1990, after Walters and his family had moved, the new owners of their house discovered a styrofoam model UFO hidden in the attic. Oh dear, I'm no UFO expert. I'm not ignorant enough to think that in this infinite universe that we're it. We're the only forms of life on planet Earth. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. Are they coming over to the United States and sticking things in people's bottoms? Absolutely not. Are they capable of visiting us? I don't know. But, you know, just about every time something goes out there that looks credible for the UFOs, there's something gets brought out to disprove it very shortly after. You know, a lot of these people have history of mental health and alcohol, drug dependency, things like that. I find it fascinating. I would love to believe it. Call me Fox Mulder. I would love to believe it. People have had some really bizarre experiences. People that I trust. I've seen weird things in the sky. Are they UFOs? Are they Chinese lanterns, etc.? People that have lost time. People with weird bruising, things like that. I'm never ever going to completely dismiss it because, I don't know. It's never happened to me. There's a lot of cloak and dagger about it. The governments are clearly hiding something. But when you are a top 5 channel, a paranormal channel, a UFO channel, you got to do your due diligence. And the name of this struck a chord with me. And I'm like, a quick Google search. The first article I found, it's a hoax. Somebody found the actual craft, made of styrofoam, in an attic. Okay, and that was that. I was a couple of photos. I personally don't put any stock in photographs, no matter what they are taken on. I put no stock in them. They are far too easily tampered with. You know, a lot of people are using outdated technology. He showed some images from the 60s. Well, cameras, they weren't very good quality then. And in with them being such poor quality, it was easier to hide hoaxes. You know, the 60s and 70s were Bigfoot fever. So there was nothing in that that left me scratching my head. I think most of it is quite easily explained. Even like the moon thing, even like those lights on the moon or that UFO, they are things that have stood out in my brain that I know that they were either proved to be a hoax or there was a very logical scientific reason behind them. And I believe these top 5 channels, listen, Callan tells a good story for all of these things, and he ramps up the tension and he ramps up the fear, and he's good at it. But it wouldn't hurt him, I don't think, to do a little bit to say, but you know, there are people that say those lights on the moon are very easily explained. There's scientific proof behind it. You know, So let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below. Do you want me to do more top 5 stuff? Do you want me to not touch it ever again because it's not very good? That wasn't the worst I've seen, to be fair. That wasn't the outright fake, apart from the green screen ghost and the overlay ghost. And he was all bollocks, wasn't he? It was all bollocks. It was all bollocks. Anyway, much love to you all. Beardo out.